My guest this evening, I'm going to thank all of them for joining us. Rakesh Singh is a coach. He's also the General Secretary of the Haryana Wrestling Association, firmly backs Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh. Jasmine Sandhawalia is spokesperson of the BJP, joining us on the broadcast. Mukul is a former international wrestler, joins us on the broadcast. And Tehseen Poonawalla is a political analyst. He's joining us on the broadcast as well. Tehseen Poonawalla, we've just heard Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh give a soundbite to PTI.
Yeah.
And for him, the game is over, the story is over.
Yeah.
By revoking the ban on the WFI, it's almost like the government of India has given him a clean sheet.
If you go back to the archives of the shows that you had hosted when this incident was happening, during the protests, when the second round of the protest started, not the Jan protest, the second round, I did tell you a year from now after the elections get over, this ban will go. And Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh will continue to run the Wrestling Federation of India. Just put that video out and how correct were we? This is no nation that gives justice. It took the Supreme Court of India to ask the Delhi police to file an FIR, what should be a matter of right for these wrestlers. It took Sakshi Malik in her memoirs to write how Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh molested her during the games. It took Olympic medals, who the most honorable Prime Minister of India said, you are part of my family, to come on the streets and be dragged by Delhi police, all for an FIR. Any other person charged with this FIR would have been arrested. Any other person, including the people on this panel, but not Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh. He was repeatedly protected by the government. Then you had one girl who they said, who was obviously, they said was not a minor, so the stringent acts don't apply. And the question is, nobody asked the honorable courts if she was not a minor, was India cheating by sending her as a minor in the international games? Because her uncle said she is not a minor. And then they removed those charges on her. And the man is still not arrested. And now his lanky will continue to run the Wrestling Federation of India. But you know, I have no hopes from these people. Two people have let me down. PT Usha and Mary Kom. Where are those reports? They were promised that they would be given to journalists like you within 2 months. That report is ready. It's been 2 years. Where is that report? Why has that... Is this... Maybe these girls are lying. Maybe Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh is speaking the truth. Maybe. Let's give it that benefit of doubt. Shouldn't that report be made public? Is this what we expect from people of the stature of Mary Kom and PT Usha? This country gave them everything. It gave everything to these athletes. Is this how they're supposed to run the federation and the Indian Olympic Association? That's the question we have to ask. If we don't stand up for each other when people are on the streets, then who will stand up for us? The government will do its job. It'll obviously whitewash it. It wants the Wrestling Federation in India to continue. That perhaps is a deal with Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh. Don't contest the elections. His son will be given a ticket. His son is now an MP. His entire family is running the federation. And we'll give the federation back to you within a year. That happened. But is this the justice we want to give our people? We just celebrated Women's Day, 3 days ago? That's the justice.
Jasmine Sandhawalia, the sports minister, has invoked justice, and he has said that it will be injustice if the Wrestling Federation of India continues to be banned because it affects future players who need to go for tournaments, etc. I understand that logic, but what about justice for the 5 women wrestlers who are still fighting their case in court against Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh? And you can't get away today by saying that it's not Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh who's the head of the Wrestling Federation of India, it's Sanjay Singh. You know and I know that till 2 months ago or 3 months ago, the Wrestling Federation of India was being run from the Ashoka Road residence of Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh. So everyone knows who's in charge. Everyone knows who's running the federation. You've just given him legitimacy once again.
Well, let me rise above. A lot of people will not believe it, but let me say as a woman that I do not condone any sexual harassment to anybody, to any woman. And I totally agree with you that the Federation's office was being run from Brij Bhushan's house. But if you let me say something, I hope you will allow me, that the sports ministry has gone ahead and done a spot check. The office has been shifted from there. There's that address has changed. There is an ethics committee which has been formed. Only voting rights will be given, and only people who have voting rights will be part of those committees. There is a proper check and balance committee which is going to be there. There is going to be an in-house committee where the athletes can go ahead and lodge their complaints. And in any sports, in any nation, there has always been a lingering voice of sexual harassment. I totally agree on that. I do not want to harp on it, but I would again and again say that the sports ministry has done its requisite homework, and that is the reason it has been revoked. The suspension has been revoked. Yes, everybody's saying Sanjay Singh is close to the prior chief, but Sanjay Singh is an elected boss. He has given an affidavit saying that the ethics committee is formed, and within 4 weeks they have to come up with a system which will have checks and balances and a proper governance. And I rest my case on that.